Good morning, guys. How are you guys doing? I don't know if you guys can really see me as much, but good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing this morning? I hope everybody's doing okay. I just want to pretty much talk to you guys about my story time. It's going to be a little bit short. I'm not trying to go into details and everything like that. So, anyways, my story time is about me being homeless with my two little girls and me being, I think, 5 to 6 months pregnant with my son. This is really difficult to talk about. But first, give me 1 second. Hey y'all. If you guys got parents that love the hell out of you, appreciate them, because they might not ever be here ever again. They might not even be here the next day. So I want to give a shout out to my mother. Mom, I adore you. I love you. I appreciate everything you've done for me. We might have not a lot of times seen eye to eye with each other, but I adore you. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be as strong as I am today, and as the mother I am as well today. So I really want to thank you for that, and I love you. Mwah. Alright, I'm back, y'all. So, told you guys like my little coffee mug. I get it at the thrift store. Don't mind that spot on my couch. You know, when you guys got kids, it's obvious. But anyways, I could not stand being in my pajamas while I'm doing this video. So, I wanted to look presentative to you guys. Alright. My story time. Yeah, I was homeless with my two little girls, and I was about 5 to 6 months pregnant with my son. Me and the father of my two kids, my daughter and my son, happened to broken up early 2017. Found out he was cheating on me. Bad idea. Very bad idea. You don't want to cheat on your significant other if they've been actually truthful to you. Anyways, so he cheated on me. I happened to move out of his father's house, and the reason we were there at his father's house is because we moved out of our home to try to get a new house because of a situation at our old apartment. But as soon as I found out he was talking to someone else while we were trying to work things out, I found out, and I had called my mom and let her know what's going on. So my brother came and got me, and I did not know I was pregnant, and I was like, okay, why am I not getting my menstrual? Come find out, I was 2.5 months pregnant, but I was still kind of homeless. I consider it as homeless because I did not want to end up back in my parents' house. You know, when you become grown, you become grown. I just didn't like the fact that I was putting a lot of stress on my mother and family around me, and I was already stressed as it is too, and it took a lot of toll on me. I was 2.5 months pregnant with my son, living with my mom, and I had really no contact whatsoever with my kid's father. But he did had our 1-year-old daughter for a year because I was really, really sick my last pregnancy. But doesn't give him the fact that you had your kids and I being homeless for as long as we have been, and you really haven't reached out and said, hey, you guys don't need to be in this situation. I am so sorry I put you in a situation with our children. Not once that he said, I'm sorry. But it's okay. It's okay. God kept me going. He kept me strong. He knew how strong I was. I didn't know how strong I was at the time. And all I can say is what I learned from this experience is never get comfortable. Never, never, never get too comfortable. Whether it's your soulmate, your job that you've been working for so long, many years, to, you know, you knew your friend for years. Since you guys were in diapers. Do not ever get too comfortable of doing anything that would put you in jeopardy in your future. Because I did not know that I was going to go through this type of stuff, you know, especially with my kids. Like, okay, me being homeless by myself, okay, fine. That's no problem. I would just have to seriously deal with it. But being homeless with kids is like the far evilness that I can ever think of a person doing to you. Sorry, you guys, if I feel like I'm gonna cry. I'm just trying to hold back a lot of tears because technically, as I look back on everything that I seriously went through, and I'm talking about seriously went through with him, my mom, you know, my family on top of that, it make me think really hard to not ever put myself in this position. And you never know that you gonna end up like this, and you really don't know that you're putting yourself in a position until it's too late. It's just crazy, but it is what it is. And I also down the line found out that when I was pregnant with my son, I was diagnosed with two things. I was diagnosed with a disability, which means my brain is not fully developed. I have been in special ed. I thought it was normal classes. I kid you not, you guys. I thought it was normal classes. And I was wondering, like, why is my twin ain't in my classes? But I didn't think anything of it. But anyways, and then late 2019, after my birthday, October 18th, on the 19th of October, I stopped breathing when I was at my friend's house. Well, we're not friends anymore, but I was at her house after we went out for my birthday the night before. Sorry, guys. I was really cold, and come find out that I kind of blinked out. They kept trying to talk to me to keep me sedated, so I won't, you know, I guess passed out or whatever. Then they brought me to the hospital, and I was actually diagnosed with what's it called? I was diagnosed with Graves' disease late last year, 2019. So I have a lot going on with myself. It's not easy to juggle with that, to juggle with the disability, from being homeless with my children, and to pretty much deal with my kids 24/7. It's really hard. It's no lie. But I managed to keep going because my kids need me. I need them. They are my love of my life. I don't need a man, let me tell you that much. They can't do anything for me. I'm happy being single. But as I look at my past life, or past, I should say, I became more stronger, more focused, more dedicated to myself. I became more self-love to myself. Now I know my worth. I am much happier now. It took me a long time to get over someone that didn't respect me, that didn't need to have me, and didn't deserve me. My kids are my love of my life, and I couldn't be more happier. Without them, I don't know where I will be in life. They make me strong. And so I thought of doing a YouTube video, and here we are, 2020. We have multiple videos out now, and we're gonna keep going. This is my dream. I want my kids to have a better life, and that's it. So I'm grateful. I'm very, very grateful. If you are going through something, just know that God is there for you. Talk to him. Just talk to him like you talk to a normal person. You know, I mean, you don't always have to like say words that comes out your mouth. You can say it within your heart. He will hear you. Like, people just don't realize that God sees everything that's going on in your life, and he knows that you're gonna overcome whatever is going on with you. You're gonna overcome, and you're gonna stay strong, and you're gonna be strong, and you're gonna get through it. Without him, I probably would have never made it. So my advice to you guys is, if you feel down, sad, depressed, angry, talk to God. You know, be a little angry, be a little sad, be a little emotional for a little while, but after that, get back up. Get back up. Know your worth. Know that you're strong. You're a soldier, and you can overcome anything. And if you have a dream, fulfill that dream. Don't let nobody bring you down. Stand for what's right. Continue, because we only live one life. And back then, I didn't realize that. I was too focused on one thing and one thing only, and it made me even more depressed. Now that I'm not thinking about that, and I'm so dedicated to my life now, and dedicated more to what I want to do in life, which is my YouTube, and being more focused on my kids more. Not saying I was never focused on them before, but no, I'm more focused on them even more and more. You get what I'm saying? So just don't let nobody interfere your spirit, your mind, your soul, in your life. That's it. And I love coffee, y'all. It's just cute. I got this at, it's called Bridging. My Aunt Chanel took me there to get a bed and stuff. Shout out to my Aunt Chanel. Hi Chanel, I love you. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be as strong as, you know, as I am today too. And I really, 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 from the bottom of my heart, want to say thank you. Thank you so much. You're a strong woman. God, I'm so blessed to have you. And now that I have my own home with my children, I'm more happier. So you see guys, you guys can overcome anything that you put your mind to. And keep God in your faith, because he's going to see you through this. I love you guys. Stay strong, stay beautiful, know your worth. Love yourself, because no one's going to love you more than you. And you got this, boo. If you like this video, comment down below, subscribe to my channel, hit that bell button so you can be notified every time I post. And that's it. This is my story time. Love you guys.